Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of TCG Talk, back today with another video. And in today's video, we're going to be starting a little mini series regarding Skirmish season and kind of giving you ready for the Blitz format that Skirmish season 6 is going to bring here in April at the end of the month. And yeah, get right into it. If you like this type of content at the end of this, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. If you're brand new to the channel, welcome. Glad to have you here. Feel free to check out the Discord and the Patreon down below to see some added benefits for the community and the channel. We have over 400 members on the Discord and even a couple members starting to get on the Patreon, so it's really, really nice to see that. So yeah, check those out if you want to. Before I get into this, it's been a couple days since I made a video. Really just kind of took a break. Made like over 30 videos last month, so that was pretty crazy. And also been playing some other card games too alongside Flesh and Blood. I've been playing some My Hero Academia, learning that a lot, which has been really fun. Maybe do some videos on that at some point in the channel. So yeah, but getting right into it, I want to go over Katsu first. I'm going to do every ninja, Katsu, Benji, then Ira. Right now, currently, I still think that Ira is probably the most consistent. However, Katsu now with the new cards can literally, if he's not playing something that can disrupt him, can just win the game on like turn 1 or 2. I mean, Katsu can now do 20 plus damage pretty easily, 30 plus damage on a really good turn, and kind of go from there. I think Katsu's actually playable in Blitz now personally, because I think a lot of his combo cards now with Bonds of Ancestry, with Dishonor, like he has more 3 blocks in the deck, and we'll kind of talk about that as we go into it. But this is kind of like my base level 1 for Skirmish Season 6. Obviously, we're running Equipment Sweep, Breaking Skills. I run this over Shuko. I do have Shuko in the sideboard, but for the main board equipment, it's Breaking Skills, Breeze Rider Boots, Tunic, Kadachis, and Mask Momentum. You could run a Snapdragon Scalers build with like Snatch and stuff like that. I personally just want to have a little bit better block value in my deck, and right now, Breeze Rider Boots, in my opinion, is the wave and the better of the two. Just my opinion. We're running Tunic in the main board. If you do not have Tunic, I know a lot of people say that, like, if I don't have a Tunic, what should I run? If you don't have Tunic, I would say just run Blossom of Spring to get that one resource when you need it. Or you could run something like even Deep Blue. But Blossom of Spring is probably your best substitute. And then Mask Momentum, since Pouncey Links is banned in Blitz. However, you can also use Mask of Many Faces if you do not have Momentum. But these are your main suites. For the sideboard equipment, we're running 3 Null Rune and Spellfray Gloves. I'm running into Icelander. I'm running AB2, usually running 1 Lantern, and then usually the Robe. Sometimes I'll even just run AB1. It really depends. This deck's running 10 blues and 2, 4, 5 yellows, so decent pitch, but Icelander I'm still debating between AB2 and AB3. It really depends, but currently right now, because of Hypothermia being banned, I actually want to have my Kadachis against her. They're very, very useful. So sometimes I just run this AB2, No Rune Boots, and Robe. And then against Kano, I'm running all 3 Null Rune and Spellfray Gloves to try to mitigate his combo turn as quickly as possible. And then Shuko's in there for people like Reinar and Bravo and even Oldheim, being able to, A, get the incremental value off Shuko, but B, also be able to do what I can when it comes to like blocking out those dominated attacks. So getting right into it, the whole point of this deck is just to combo with the Bonds of Ancestry line. As you can see, like Bonds of Ancestry includes Surging Strike, Descendant Gust Wave, Whelming Gust Wave, Bonds of Ancestry, Dishonor, and Mugenshi. And as you can see, that takes up 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 slots in our deck. Technically 15, 17, 19 if you count the blues. 19 slots in our deck. So literally half of our deck is centered around this. What we're trying to do is we're trying to get Surging Strike. We have 4 of them in the list to start our combo. Or we're trying to start with Descendant Gust Wave and then go into Bonds of Ancestry. We want to get that Bonds of Ancestry tutor off as much as humanly possible to be able to combo our opponent out of the game. We're also using cards like Be Like Water to be able to at least threaten that line, and using this in conjunction with like Ancestral Empowerment or Razor, which we're only running 1 in the deck, is really good to get Be Like Water off. And then outside of the Bonds of Ancestry line, we're really just running good value things. Running Enlightened Strike, to be able to, be as flexible as possible. If you don't have Enlightened Strike, I suggest running like a Pounding Gale personally. It's a 1-cost searchable attack that you can attack for 5 with, and it blocks 3, so it's really nice. Flick Flack's in the main board just to help with block value a little bit more against decks like Rhinar will be in the format, and Oldheim, and stuff like that. Then we have Flusterfist, again, really good in the Breeze Rider Boots build on those combo turns with Bondsman's History. 100 wins just for a searchable 0 for 3. Only running 1 Razor in the deck. Razor in this deck is actually a little bit dicier because you have so many 1 costs, so you're going to be using resources for other things. And you technically have 2, 4, 6, 7 2 costs in the deck, so Razor can be a little bit clunkier. But I do have 1 on the board because I want them to see it, and then once they see it one time, they have to respect that there's a second one there. Soulbeat Strike, I just like it because it's a breakpoint attack that blocks for 3, and I can discard it for Katsu trigger. Spinning Wheel Kick, amazing card. And then as you can see here, 1 McGinty release. For the Oldheim matchup, you want to be able to try to cycle threats back into your deck. So doing that with McGinty release is really, really important into Lord of Wind. And then for our blues, Dishonor and Lord of Wind for the Bonds line, Whelming for the Bonds line, Winds of Eternity to help cycle threats back into our deck, and then Concealed Blade. It's a blue block 3 lunging press, just really, really good. So that's the basis of the deck. Really simple. Obviously, you can make sort of choices based off what you want. But for this deck, I'm just trying to combo you out of the game as quickly as possible. I've even thought about taking 1 Concealed Blade and making it a blue Bonds of Ancestry just to have 1 more Bonds target. That's really nice. So overall, I'm really happy with the deck. It's been doing decent. I've only played a couple games with it. I've been playing as much Blitz, but this will at least give you a good idea on what to run. When it comes to these Skirmish Blitz decks, they're going to be really quick, really short form to give you the best possible idea of like what to run. Just start with this and then make minor adjustments as you need. But hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully it made sense. I'll be doing Ira as well and Benji, kind of give you my thoughts on all 3 heroes and where they stand. As far as Katsu, I really don't know where it stands. Katsu used to be like a C-tier Blitz deck. Wasn't really that good. But now it kind of operates how Fi used to, where it can just combo you out of the game. Like, it just kills you, right? So, really good. It has better block value now, especially if you're on Breeze Rider Boots. A lot of 3 blocked cards in this deck. We have 2, 4, 6. If you count Flick Flack, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26 3 blocks in the deck. So almost 75% of the deck is a 3 block, which is really, really nice. Can be a little bit more efficient in its blocks. So yeah, let me know what y'all think of the deck. Definitely try it out. I think Katsu's at least worth testing and seeing how it goes. I still would probably pick Ira, but Katsu's definitely playable now. And kind of go from there. But yeah, if you like this type of content, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And yeah, see y'all next time on TC Talk. Thank y'all so much and have a great day.